Higgins, and I'm doing my third project on exceptionality, which is chapter 6 from our textbook. I'm going to discuss what an IEP is and what a section 504 is. So a IEP is a plan devised on how a student with special education will experience their education. An IEP provides individual special education that is geared toward the needs of a child. The Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, this is the federal special education law for children with disabilities. The eligibility requirements must include one or more of the disabilities that are listed on the IDEA. The disabilities must hinder the child's educational performance and ability to learn. Learning and attention issues may qualify. Parents can request the school district to pay for independent educational evaluation, meaning we can ask our school district to have our children tested to see if they need any if they meet special education requirements in order to have them an IEP. An IEP is a legal document created by the parents, teachers, special education teachers, school psychologists, and administrative representatives. An IEP is a written agreement that sets learning goals for a child and lists the services the school will provide. It also includes all modifications, accommodations, their annual goals, and how they'll be accomplished. This is just stating out how your child will be learning through the year and what his goals are to accomplish. Okay, whenever you have an IEP, parents are notified in a written letter that's sent through the mail. The IEP is reviewed once a year and it's reevaluated every 3 years. You can have disputes over your IEP, and the order that they will go in is first you would talk with your teachers and try to resolve it this way. The next way would be mediation, due process complaint, resolution session, civil lawsuit, state complaint, or just a regular lawsuit. And these services are at no charge to the student for the IEP in general. So your 504 is a plan devised on how a child will have access to learning at school. It provides accommodations or services in the classroom to the needs of the child as equal as possible to other students. Your 504 of the Rehabilitation Act of 1973, this is a federal civil law to stop discrimination against people with disabilities. Your eligibility requirements for this would be your child can have any disability or attention issues. Disability must interfere with the child's ability to learn in a general education environment. Must limit one or more of the life activities such as learning. The school district will not pay for independent educational independent educational evaluation. If you want that done, you have to pay for that yourself. The rules for the 504 are less specific than the IEP, and they are created by the teacher, parent, special education teacher, and the principal. The 504 does not have to be a written document. It will include the specific accommodations, who will provide them, and who will ensure that the accommodations are followed. Your parent notifications, they do not have to be in written form, but they normally are. So you may get a notification in the mail or you may get a phone call. The 504 is reviewed once a year and reevaluated every 3 years. You have disputes as well as the IEP. They are resolved by mediation, alternative dispute resolution, impartial hearing, complaint to the Office of Civil Rights, or lawsuit. And also, Section 504 is at no charge to the student. Thank you.